All right, before we leave you today, if you're planning a big bash, we have some great ideas for you this morning.
A party planner joining us live with some stunning decor. Meredith is out on the patio with Jill Remy. Hi, Meredith.
Hi, Tony, Sharon. You know, kids are going back to school, and some parents want a party for that alone, or maybe just want to plan a party before the kids go back to school. But I have an expert with me today, Jill Remy. Now, Jill, you've been planning parties for a while now, not just in Santa Barbara.
Correct. It's been over a decade that I've been in the event industry, and I started here in Santa Barbara locally, but I've also done events in the Napa, Sonoma, San Francisco areas, Washington, Montana.
So you are well traveled for sure. When you're planning a party, how do you know the difference between if you should plan it yourself or if you need to maybe have somebody from the outside help you?
Well, I think some of it is if you know the vendors in the area and really what you're looking to do. If you're looking to host a really big event or at a difficult venue where you need to bring a lot of things in, like power and restrooms and that sort of thing, that's where you really want to bring a professional in, certainly. And then also if you want to have a lot of really detailed items, also with a planner, you save a lot of time and effort, and they can help you save some money as well.
And I understand one way that you help your clients save money is things like the florist. You actually shop local and help get those things taken care of.
Yes, we always take into account clients' budget. We really start there and then move backwards. This bouquet you can see here was made by Camellia Floral Design.
So pretty.
Here in Santa Barbara. So she does a really amazing job, and she actually works out of the studio that I work out of with some other event vendors, Studio 110 in Santa Barbara on Mission Street.
Okay. Now, when you're planning a party, are there things you need to worry about, or is everything great just by hiring a planner?
Well, by hiring a planner, you don't need to stress about anything, and they think about all the things that you might not think of, little things that come up last minute, things like, do we have ice? You know, just all the little things that are maybe not the fun things, like what kind of champagne do we have, but other things like logistics. Do I have enough power to do all these things that I'm planning on?
And I see that you also have some event invitations here on the table. Do you also include that as part of being the party planner?
Well, it's definitely part of your event is inviting your guests. So these are done by Tracy of Lazaro Press and Design, and it definitely sets the tone for your event. So it's kind of the first thing that people see when they're thinking of your event. And these are some beautiful examples. I really like the envelope liners. This is something you can definitely do at home. Paper Source is a great way to really personalize and customize your invitations if you're doing them yourself. And also those fun stamps I really like.
And some people, I think, want to be able to save money but still have someone take all the stress off of them. And there's ways that people can do things at home, like make centerpieces, but still be able to hire someone like you to do all the hard work.
Yes, that is correct. So the planner really can help just put together everything that you're going to need, but say you don't have the budget to spend, you know, X amount of dollars on floral. You can go to your local farmer's market and pick out your favorites or things that match your tablecloths, like this beautiful linen.
It's so pretty. And I think we're going to do a little demonstration, right, of how to make these sweet centerpieces. Oh, how cool. Did you get this all locally?
So this is all local. These jars are just things I had in my cupboard at home. So anything that you have at home, those are just juice containers. And then here's some floral that were sourced from local farms. And
I like the whole shop local theme.
Yes, absolutely. We have so many great vendors here in Santa Barbara. There's no need really to go beyond.
So how do we start this off?
So when you're making floral, you really just want to see like what colors work best with what you want to do, and it's kind of just an experiment. There's really no rhyme or reason to it, and florists would tell you differently, I'm sure.
Okay, let's make some floral arrangements.
Do it. So here's
how do we start?
So we're just gonna I like to start with the flowers that I'm gonna use. So like this beautiful garden rose, and then I'm going to clip it because it's a little bit too long for the container, and just set it in there. Do a couple different flowers.
Those are very, very pretty. Did you say, again, you got these at the local farmer's market?
These are from local farms here in the Santa Barbara, Carpinteria, and San Ynez valleys.
So pretty.
The farmer's market also has a lot of great options.
So you just pick a flower, and so do you want to watch for thorns? I would hate to stab myself on TV. Do you also add the green too?
Yes. Well, you don't have to. If you're doing a lot of little vases, you can just do mostly floral, but I like to add some greens in, just to give it some texture and depth as well. That's perfect.
So what else do you do? Do you do cleanup after the party so people don't have to worry about staying up all night and stressing about that?
Yes, exactly. When you hire Jill & Co. Events, we're there for the setup. We're really making sure your vision happens as you planned it, and then we're also there to clean everything up, make sure the different venues are great. If you're hosting a party at your home, making sure the caterer's been taken care of, everybody gets off your property and leaves it the way you found it.
You must have so much fun doing this. I mean, I'm trying to cut these roses, or that's not this is not a rose. This is green here,
Some
but
greens, yeah.
what would you suggest to people? How much time in advance do they need to plan a party?
It really depends the scope of everything. A planner can really put something together in a month, really. But ideally, if you're having a wedding, it typically takes about 6 to 12 months to plan, sometimes longer if you're doing a destination wedding and needing to account for those types of things. But yeah, a party, I mean, we could throw one together for you in a week or two.
Let's do it. Throw a party for us right here on the station. So again, Jill does everything locally in town, from planning your party to helping you get party ideas. Her information is on our screen right now, so you can give her a shout. Here's our little centerpieces we made. Hers obviously a little bit more professional than mine, but we really appreciate you having on the show. And again, what's the phone number people can reach you at?
They can reach me at 805-455-0722 or through my website at jillandcoevents.com.
So much fun. Well, I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio.